Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you my morning manifestation routine. First of all, I really like to wake up. This is really important. I then will start doing my morning affirmations.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
And lastly, I will write down in my gratitude journal while holding these crystals in my mouth. This is really going to show the universe that you are a manifestation whore, and so the universe will come to you.
I am so grateful for this pen. I am so grateful for my Apple charger. I am eternally grateful for this fat, juicy, delicious ass.
Babes, that was a literal joke. There is no such thing as a manifestation routine, okay, love? You can do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So this right here is actually going to be your ultimate no BS manifestation guide. I am not going to sit here and try to convince you the manifestation works because that is not my job, okay, babes? If you don't want to believe in it, that's on you, love. Just to give you a few examples of what I've been able to manifest, which I'm super proud of, is first of all, my career. I'm a full-time influencer and content creator, and I created this job for myself. I didn't know when I started it out that I was going to be able to make this my full-time job after university, yet here I am. How did I do it? With a lot of hard work, yes, but also thanks to manifesting and knowing my goals. And you can do it too, whatever you want. Relationships, you want to lose weight, more money, dream job, you can do it. So first of all, before we even start to manifest anything in our lives, we first have to check our vibrational energies and at what frequency of vibrations we are actually in right now. Now, if you are in a low vibrational state, trust me, you will not be able to manifest anything. Believe me, I have tried. When I was in my lowest with my body dysmorphia, my mental illness, I also had depression. I was crying very, very frequently in my bathroom floor. It was a rough time, let me tell you. I was still trying to manifest all the things that I mentioned earlier, but they just weren't clicking. They weren't working as well. And that is because I was manifesting from a low point, from a low vibration. You first have to raise your vibration levels to the highest or in this frequency to be able to manifest really from a strong point and make your manifestations work even more effectively. Now you might be wondering, okay, but how do I raise my vibrations? I'm broke, I'm lonely, I'm single, no one loves me, I'm fat, I'm ugly. First of all, no you're not, you are beautiful, okay? The way you raise them is through gratitude journals. I wasn't kidding when I did that little skit. I was kidding of what I was grateful for, of course. But still, the practice is still very much effective. So how this works is actually self-explanatory. Of course, you just write down everything that you're grateful and happy for, and that will really get you into the perspective of already accepting and being thankful of what you already have and what the universe already provided you. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, but I cannot think of anything that I'm grateful for right now. What you have to do is just accept it. So let me give you an example. Right now, maybe you might be feeling very sad because you're broke. Okay, accept that this is your reality right now, but it doesn't have to be your future as well. You might not get to 10K a month tomorrow, but you are eventually gonna get there. You wanna lose weight, you wanna lose a little bit of fat, okay, you might not get to your goal weight in a week, but if you stick to your plan and if you are focused and you meditate and you manifest, you are eventually gonna get there. You just have to realize, babes, that time is gonna pass by no matter how you're feeling. If you're feeling sad or happy, 6 months from now, they're still gonna come. Do you want to be the same person that you are right now, or do you want to improve yourself? And if you're sad, you're not gonna improve yourself. So what you wanna do is just accept. You wanna step out of the self-deprecating and self-destructive mentality that I was definitely into, and a lot of us are, and just not into self-love, because that is very hard. I'm not asking you that much from you yet, because I'm definitely not there either. But you can step into a mentality of self-acceptance. You accept that this is your current present and that this is your reality right now, but that will not be your future. Everything is temporary and nothing is permanent. So now that we have hopefully raised our vibrations, we can start getting into subliminals. And I actually like to think of these as like assisted manifestation. There is assisted death, and there's also assisted manifestation, both of which are very effective, might I say. If you don't know what subliminals are, they're actually sounds that have hidden messages in them that will actually trigger your subconscious mind. You will not be able to hear them, but your mind, your brain, low-key will. And so it will slowly start to hear them repeatedly and repeatedly. It's gonna get them ingrained in your brain, and you're slowly gonna start believing that that is your reality. But so, for example, I actually have been starting to use this sound right here. You can find anything basically. You can find subliminals to change the shape of your nose and make it smaller. You can find subliminals to get more money. You can find subliminals to grow taller, which is the one that I have been doing. It is exactly this one right here, to actually grow 5'10". And let me tell you, I have been doing this in front of a mirror in my bathroom twice a day, in the morning and at night, for the past month now, and I have grown 1 inch. If you don't believe that it's gonna work, just like manifestation, if you have limiting beliefs and you don't 100% in your soul believe that it's gonna work, then it won't work. Another great manifestation tool that I'm sure you've heard is, of course, the 12 laws of the universe. I will not go through each and every one. I will just mention 2, which are the most famous. The first one, of course, is going to be the law of attraction. I'm sure you've heard of it. And the second is going to be the law of assumption. The law of assumption states that whatever you assume is going to happen, or whatever you assume you're going to be, is going to manifest in the future. So let me give you a for instance. You have a date with this boy that you've been talking to, you really like, it's in 2 days, and you're constantly thinking, oh my God, no, he's not gonna like me. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so nervous in this. It's not gonna go well. Oh my God, he's gonna think I'm ugly. It's gonna go so bad. And then you actually go on the date, and that is what turns out to happen. Don't tell me that that didn't happen to you, because it definitely, absolutely did. That is the law of assumption in its works. You can basically shift and change the reality around you based on your assumptions, because you are the main character. What you want to do is the opposite. When you go on the date, make sure that you have your walls down. Make sure that you're super friendly and super outgoing. No, this date is going to go well. Our personalities are going to mesh. We are going to click instantly. He's going to like me. Now, the other law I'm sure we've all heard of is the law of attraction, which actually states that you attract what you are. Have you ever heard of the saying, the rich get richer and the poor people stay poor? That's the law of attraction. Why? Because their mindset is programmed to attract money. Broke people might be having the same experiences and the same life, but they simply do not see the same things that rich people do because they have a different mindset. Another example of this is toxic people attract other toxic people. Very happy, bubbly people attract other bubbly people. You attract your community. So again, the key here is to be the person that you want to be. So if you want to be a rich person, think, okay, how does rich me act? What does rich me do? Where does rich me go? Of course, this is also the part where you get to do the fun stuff. Like, for example, you get to write down your goals and manifest them, speak them into the existence, into the universe. For example, what I love to do is just write them down in a new moon. You write down your goals and then you just burn them into the universe. You do that in a new moon because that's where the universe accepts your new requests. And in the full moon, which is at the end of the cycle, that's where you release all the bad energy, all the stress, all the bad vibes that you have accumulated in the span of the moon. Babes, it's a whole science up in here. And lastly, of course, meditation is key and super important. It's gonna give you the ability to clear out your mind and really step back from your thoughts and really see them for what they are. And you're also gonna be able to appreciate time a lot more. You're gonna be able to slow time down. Our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, and the time just flies by faster and faster. How many times have you gone on TikTok saying, okay, I'm just gonna watch 5 videos, 10 videos, and then what? It's 7 p.m. You don't have to do it for an insane amount of time, like hours. That's what I believed before I actually got into meditating. You can do it like 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night before going to bed. If not just once a day, and that's gonna be enough. All you wanna do is clear your mind, step out of your thoughts. You can also put some high frequency music, like this one that I put on right now. And the fucking tube ruined my vibes! You can put on this music right here, which actually is my favorite. It's for 132 hertz. This is going to really clear your DNA, regenerating cells. It's gonna expel toxins. It's gonna give you positive vibes. There's so many frequencies that you can listen to. There's also the frequency of the earth, which is 528 or 23, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Of course, you just stay in silence. You're not constantly blabbering like I'm doing right now, but you get the point. Anyways, love, again, it is that simple. It is only these steps that you have to follow to be able to manifest everything that you want in your life. As long as you believe in it, again, that is crucial. How do you expect Santa Claus to bring you presents if you don't believe in him? How do you expect Jesus to do miracles if you don't believe in Jesus? The same thing applies, okay? Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel because we're all about skincare, beauty, plastic surgery content, and sprinkling in some things that I like to share with you guys. So if this is anything you sure enjoyed, because we would love to have you here, you can also follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok. They're both of them at random. If you want to build a deeper, stronger connection between me and you, that's the places you want to go. But while you're doing that, remember to be random and always be random. And of course, make sure to watch one of these two videos because they're just as informational, important, entertaining as this one was. So yeah, click one of these two. But remember to be random and always be random.